In the final weeks of the Clone War, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker would lead a mission on the planet of Cato Nemoidia, attempting to capture the Trade Federation Viceroy, Nute Gunray. After receiving a final report from Republic Task Force Commander Jan Dodonna, Obi-Wan would turn not to the Jedi generals assigned to the mission, but to Commander Cody, the clone trooper who fought beside Obi-Wan throughout the Clone War and who garnered Obi-Wan's respect as much as anyone. As seen within the novel Labyrinth of Evil, Obi-Wan would then take the time to reflect on just how important Commander Cody had been in the galactic conflict, and the way that they formed a memorable partnership on battlefields throughout the galaxy. Obi-Wan recognized that Commander Cody was remarkably unique among the clone troopers, who, like for many other Jedi within the Order, would emerge to command his respect. Throughout the Clone War, Obi-Wan respected a number of clone troopers who he fought beside on the battlefield, most notably the ARC troopers Alpha 17 and Alpha 98, who were both part of the initial group of 100 Alpha-class advanced recon commandos created upon Kamino. For Obi-Wan, the individual initiative and creativity demonstrated by these ARC troopers, as well as their leadership abilities, was tremendously valued, not just on the battlefield, but in the camaraderie that formed. Commander Cody wasn't an ARC trooper in the sense that he wasn't part of the initial 100 Alpha-class ARC troopers, but he nevertheless underwent ARC training upon Kamino, and shared many of the individual initiative and leadership attributes that Obi-Wan valued so much. In fact, Cody was exceptionally unique in this area. His training was unparalleled upon Kamino, as he was trained to hold the unique rank of Commander, where he would be expected to maintain discipline and professionalism among the clone troopers during the Republic's campaigns against the Separatists. However, Cody also occupied a significantly unique senior leadership role within the Clone Army, as he was one of only 40 elite martial commanders who were trained specifically to work directly with the Jedi generals throughout the war. All of this resulted in Cody having rare abilities in the area of creative initiative and leadership, and went even further in obtaining Obi-Wan's respect. While Obi-Wan and the Jedi would foster a significant fellowship with the clone troopers as the Clone War went on, this was represented in the highest degree with Obi-Wan and Commander Cody. But it wasn't only Cody's unique training and abilities that explains why Obi-Wan respected him so much during the Clone War. Obi-Wan also recognized Cody's sacrifices and his unfaltering dedication to both the Republic and the Jedi during the conflict. In preparing for their mission on Cato Nemoidia, Obi-Wan took the time to recognize the stripes on Cody's upper right arm, representing the campaigns he participated in throughout the Clone War. There were dozens of stripes, showing Cody had fought on Antar 4, Score 2, Paracelsus Minor, and dozens of other worlds stretching from the core worlds to the Outer Rim. As Obi-Wan would conclude, it was this dedication in helping to defeat the Separatists why clone troopers like Cody deserved all the respect and compassion they were given by the Jedi by the end of the war, and it would result in the friendship and solidarity between Obi-Wan and Commander Cody. Legends contains a number of great stories that demonstrate Commander Cody's creative initiative, leadership abilities, and unfaltering dedication to the Republic and Jedi. But I think the best one is seen in the Republic's opening assault on the planet of Serish in the expansion region of the galaxy, where all of these attributes could be recognized by Obi-Wan. Preparing to assault the planet, Obi-Wan and Commander Cody would lead the opening strike within their gunships, attempting to shatter the lines of the Separatists and then deal with the remaining sectors one by one. However, right from the beginning, Obi-Wan was clear. The clone troopers were to avoid the section containing the approaching mountaintop, a dangerous location that would be dealt with by the Republic's ARC-170 starfighters. Cody confirmed the Jedi Master's plan and that he would see him once the mission was over. But as Cody was about to go over the plan for his squad one final time, the mission went off course straight away, with their gunship coming under heavy Separatist fire. This resulted in the gunship crash landing on the surface, right in front of the mountain Obi-Wan warned them of, and leaving them vulnerable to fire from B-1 battle droids on the high ground. The squad's lieutenant confirmed the worst. They sustained 2 injured and 5 deceased troopers. However, they further realized they were exactly where they didn't want to be. But Commander Cody simply noted that while Obi-Wan may have ordered them to avoid taking that section through a ground attack, the Jedi General wouldn't hesitate if he was in their position. With that, the rest of the clones understood the commander's point, as the lieutenant ordered the troopers to prepare for their attack. With a group of clones providing covering fire from the gunship, Cody rushed forward as he and a second group prepared to take the mountain, facing fire from battle droids the entire way. Only 2 others from Cody's group would join the commander under the mountain, but they nevertheless began their journey up its side, towards the massive gun at its highest point. After losing another squad member, only Cody and a second trooper made it to the mountain's apex. But after a group of B-1s fired upon them immediately after making it to the mountain's peak, the second trooper was hit by blaster fire, falling from the edge to the ground below, and leaving only Cody to take the gun. Cody rushed forward, engaging the 2 remaining battle droids in close combat. Although he successfully dispatched both of them, the droid firing the gun recognized Cody was approaching and swung to target him. Fortunately for Cody, the group of troopers still providing fire from the gunship saw what was happening and targeted the droid, taking the B-1 out before it fired upon the commander. Cody then took control of the gun himself and fired upon the battle droids protecting the mountain, obliterating them as the squad's remaining clone troopers celebrated their victory from below. Led by Commander Cody, they just took the section that Obi-Wan warned them about earlier, taking a crucial position that was to be avoided at all costs. Following the successful assault, Cody would hold true to his word and met up with Obi-Wan, telling the Jedi General it looked like they survived yet another battle. Obi-Wan confirmed that luckily they did, and when holding up his injured hand, told Cody the fighting was even heavier in his section than they expected. And when Obi-Wan inquired how Cody's section went, the clone commander simply told Obi-Wan it was about what they expected, a routine deployment for Cody and his commitment and unfaltering dedication to the Republic and Jedi during the Clone War. As we discussed previously, this single phase of the campaign perfectly captures why Obi-Wan respected Commander Cody so much during the galactic conflict. So there we have it, why Obi-Wan respected Commander Cody so much during the Clone War. Thank you very much to all of the Patreon members of Star Wars Reading Club, as your support is so greatly appreciated. You can find all of our social media links and a link to our Star Wars gaming channel in the description below for updates and even more Star Wars content. We love making these videos, so why not subscribe for more fun Star Wars theories and discussions. Also, if you enjoyed the video, think about giving a like or leaving a comment. If not for me... For unforeseen Sith interventions.